Hey y'all, it's Jaila aka JaiChanellie, and we're going to plan in our bullet journal for the month of March. So let's jump right into it, y'all. I have been bullet journaling for about 3 years now, and I wanted to show you my March bullet journal setup because I'm a March baby, okay? This is my birthday month, so I have a very special place in my heart for the month of March. We're going to start with our title page, and I'm doing a really simple black lettering. Honestly, I wish I would have done cursive watching it back, but it's no biggie. I'm going to go over this one more time to really reinforce those lines. By the way, I started bullet journaling in 2018, I believe. I was following some really popular bullet journalists on here, like Amanda Rach Lee. I was actually subscribed to her channel before she even started bullet journaling. So when she went into her bullet journal journey, I went along with her. So she's a really big inspo for my bullet journal. I really try not to copy anybody's spread, so this is all off the dome, okay? So go ahead and just kind of vibe with me on that. Right now, I'm looking at my 2021 at a glance. I'm really trying to see how many weeks are in March so that we can set up our monthly calendar. I think we're working with 5 weeks. Also went back to my February spread. I really like this color gradient effect, so I'm going to kind of replicate that in March. I'm going to use the February month to kind of, cheat the system and figure out what my grids are. Work smarter, not harder, okay? And that's on period. Right now, I'm using some Crayola super tip markers. This is the 50 pack, which I will, of course, leave linked in the description box below. And we are going to go for a sunset effect. So I'm going to reach for the yellows, the oranges, the pinks, and the purples for this one. I always like to do my birthday month really, really vibrant colors just because it makes me really happy. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, by the way, the bullet journal that I'm currently working in is a leuchtturm. I wish I knew how to say that word. It's in German. I typically use moleskins. It's my very first year kind of stepping out of the moleskin category, but I really do like this bullet journal. It's an A4, very standard, dotted, typical bujo stuff. Y'all know about it, okay? So I'm just finishing off my Sunset Boulevard gradient effect, and now I'm going to go in and put the March title, and then we're going to set up the actual month, okay? I think that I opted for some cursive at the very top. Going to reinforce those lines, and then I'm going to start to actually date. Fun fact, I always start with the number 1 and then I start with the number 7. I don't know, for some reason it's a lot easier for me to put my dates in if I have the first day of the month and also then the 7th day of the month. And then I'm going to go down and do all the 7s, like all the multiples of 7. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it works for my brain, okay? And then I'll, of course, fill in the rest of the dates. We're going to put a little extra something special on March 9th because that is the girl's B-day, okay? I will be 26 years old. Yes, child. We getting up there. But I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these dates, and then I'll come back to you. Also adding my moon phases because, we got to. You're going to see me flip back to my year at a glance so I know exactly what date to put on the moon phases. Because we be into the moon phases or whatever. Next, I'm going to set up my events, my goals, and my birthdays. So other people's birthdays, like my family's, my friends. That's what's going to go on this page. I started off with my papermate inkjoy pens. And then I'm actually going to trace it with my markers because I was just feeling the markers a lot more than the pens. I actually have a couple of sets of the papermate inkjoy. I'll try to link everyone that I have, but I have a lot of pens, okay? Next, I'm going in with my gratitude log, and especially since it's my birthday, especially after the year we've had, y'all, I wanted to make sure that I was showing my gratitude for the good things that have happened in my life. So I'm going to set up this gratitude log. I opted for some cursive, and then we're going to basically put some block lettering. No, it's not block lettering. It's just regular lettering in the background. I really like this look, so I really try to use this every single month. And by the way, you're going to see me reach for those Sunset Boulevard colors all throughout, okay? Also adding a quote of the month page. I didn't know what I wanted to put quite yet, so I'm going to leave that blank for now. My next spread is for all my content creators, and this is going to be my YouTube content calendar. This is where I plan all of my YouTube videos and jot down ideas of what my thumbnail is going to look like, what the title is going to be, what materials I need, how I'm going to promo the video. All that good stuff goes onto these 2 pages. I definitely should have filled this in a long time ago, as in like in February, but better late than never, okay? So that is what I'm currently going to do. I'm not going to set it up right now because I still got some thinking and some brainstorming to do. And unfortunately, my camera cut off. So you're not going to see me set it up the rest of the month, but I am going to definitely show it to you. So you saw me do my events and goals as well as my calendar. And I actually went ahead and filled in that quote from a song that I've been digging lately. Content calendar has dates on it. And now I'm going to get into my weekly spread. So on the left side, you'll see the week. On the right side, you should see Monday. Oh, that's going to be my birthday spread. So I'm basically showing you what my setup looks like for the whole week. I left this page blank because I don't know what to put there. Going to do a YouTube and IG audit, and finally a March reflection. So that's kind of how my month looks. Because I couldn't show you everything, I'm going to show you some of my favorite spreads this year. And I really love my 2021 opening because I got that from an actual picture. I kind of just copied the picture. I'll leave that video linked above. Of course, I love my February spread. I love my 2021 at a glance. I love whenever I do like YouTube and IG ideas. I love the brown there. This is my birthday plans. Okay, y'all gonna see that video next. And that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you want to see more bullet journal stuff from me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.